Here we got the Scott AR BOAs. She works well with the pedal. Again, it's got a high toe, so it's going to take a little more adjusting than like the 510s and the Ride Concepts, which are flatter. They're not as aggressive in the toe. Let's jump into it. Let's start with the shim. This shoe will require a shim. As you can see, the shim looks like a smiley face. We're going to place it in this direction, and so it's going to be smiling towards the heel of the shoe. And of course, this is going to go underneath the rim plate, but in that direction, smiling towards the heel. Let's go into the rim plate placement. There's about the middle of the sole right there. So you can see we have the plate moved down towards the heel and outside of the sole. This is a left shoe and left pedal. And that's the placement that we highly recommend. Again, the Avery REMtech pedals, they crave to be ridden like a flat pedal. And so this might take some use for some people to get used to, especially if you're coming from a clipless background where you ride more off the toe. These love to be ridden like a flat pedal. So we highly recommend placing the rim plate in this direction just because you got good connection with the pins and you can use the whole pedal. All right, let's go into pin placement. As you can see here, the groovy hot pink pins, what we refer to as the Shorties. And then you have the K9s. Those are a little bit taller than the Shorties, and hence the name K9s. A little more aggressive. They bite like teeth. Grip the soles of the shoes really well. This is what we recommend. This setup, as you can see, there is no pins here. This is the top of the pedal, bottom of the pedal, and again, this is the left pedal. This is just for satisfaction, and you don't have to have pins right here, but it just looks better, my opinion. So, and if you want to add a little more float, if you want something a little more maneuverability, you can remove these two hot pink pins. Increase the float quite a bit where you're not as stuck to the pedal. So let's go over the other side, and this setup is a setup for a little more aggressive riding. As you can see, it's basically the same as the other side, but what we've done on this side is we've added K9s in the toe of the pedal. This allows for more aggressive techie riding, steeps, when you just really have to dig in. This is going to work really well. And like the other setup, you can remove these, and you can actually remove these K9s if you're riding bike park in these kind of shoes. This is what we recommend. So let's go to the connection here. See, that's good and grippy. So you can see right here, there is the sole of the shoe is kissing the pedal, the center of the pedal. The closer that is, the better. You can see the pins are gripping in to the sole, and again, the K9's up front. Once you're in the shoe and riding, you're going to have better connection there. Don't judge it before you put the shoe on and ride it. Go into one of the key things here is once you get everything set up and you feel like you got it dialed in, you want to check the magnet body, and you do not want it to teeter-tot. You want 100% connection with the rim plate, and you can see it's not teeter-totting back and forth. It's staying still. That's what we recommend. If you have any questions, reach out. Mahalo.